fucking scared.
Hamjambo Wote, hello everyone. Habarigani, how are you? I am exhausted today. I'm just tired. I don't know why. I slept a lot. I'm just fucking tired. I have a very large mug of tea that I'm waiting to cool. What'd you all get up to since last we saw each other? My voice is still screwed up. I have my doctor's appointment Friday. It's super early, which is unfortunate. But I was like, it's either that or wait longer, so. We still have our giveaway from MeUndies going. The giveaway for this week, so if you have not entered, feel free to do so. But please follow the instructions upon your... I didn't start the bot. Whoops. Here I was thinking I was ready. At least that doesn't take too long. Please follow the instructions upon your screen. Winner will be drawn tomorrow after Just Dance. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow morning for Day of Sundries. Unclear. I'm sensing crochet. I still haven't, maybe I'll see if I can do it on stream. Clean the clay dudes that I made was that last Thursday or the one before? Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can, maybe we'll start with cleaning those, and if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll add to the Bulbasaur. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be feeling super ambitious, so we'll just make little things out of the dino blanket. We'll just make things out of, we'll just crochet things. I'm almost done with the fishy because I felt like crocheting. I'm so excited about the dino blanket. I love the blanket. Dario, how you doing? So, I don't think I have anything else to say. My night was spent, just hanging out, chatting with people on Discord. That's really all I did. I mean, I was gonna watch an episode of 6 Feet Under, but I fell asleep. That was my night. That is what I accomplished. That is what happened. And, I think I'm almost ready to boot up the game. So, we should be able to finish, before the storm today. We're starting chapter 3 this morning. And then there's like a bonus episode that if we have time, I'll play it. But I think How Long to Beat said that the 3rd chapter is shorter. So like, yesterday took me so long. Do you smoke? No. I do not see any vapors rising from my body. Hello to you too. Oh yeah, I was looking at How Long to Beat. So yeah, for each episode, it says, estimates 3 hours for the first 2, and I definitely took way longer than that. I think the first episode took me 4 hours. Oh no, main plus extra is 3.5. Okay, so I was like, pretty much right around there. And then the second episode, also 3.5. And again, I was like kind of right around there. They do say leisure time is about 4 hours, so... But the second episode, we started it on Monday, and it took us until the end of the day to finish it, so it was like 6-something. You vape from your ass crack? That's impressive. You can draw in air with your butthole. Oh boy. And ban. And just preemptively, I'm gonna do something else. Hey, how you doing, dear? I still don't know how to pronounce your name, so I like hesitate every time. Yeah, Tira. Hope you guys are all doing well. Boop boop. Let me just pause this, and we're gonna get into the game now. It is time. Oh right, I was gonna see how long the 3rd chapter actually was as I close all my windows. Okay, so maybe it isn't shorter. Yeah, it's totally not shorter. We'll see how long it takes us. If we have to, you know, play this another day as well as today, I'm not upset about it. Hey Chris, how you doing? Working so be a little quiet? You lurk. Be a good work lurker. Oh boy. Life is strange. Okay. Booting the game. Hey Zero Pass. How's everyone doing? How was your night? What is up? Butt stuff can be easy the first time, if you do it properly. You just have to relax and use lube. These are all very interesting questions for someone who hasn't even said hello yet. I'm very knowledgeable. I take sex ed very seriously. You'd think I was a sex ed teacher, but I wasn't. Maybe I should be. Maybe that's my backup plan. I know, it's like so early, Chris. You said hi first? Did you? Nope. The very first message in chat was, do you smoke? Followed by, that's good. And then stuff about butt stuff. You forget that I can see every message you posted in chat because that's something that Twitch allows us to do now. Yep, very first message. Do you smoke? I don't smoke, but hey, look at this forest, though. That's a stupid joke. Thought I already said hi. Nope. You didn't, but that's okay. Hello, hi, welcome. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Chris, you cute. One step at a time. I know, it's too early for this shit.
Life is Strange before the storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame.
God,
to
she's
go
the
around.
worst.
What does that mean?
I hate her so
You
much, that
forced
character.
my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at
You
this
feel like you meant
stage
saying hi
is for
often?
me to move in.
Well, it's,
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David.
I feel like it's more common when, like, you've been in a community for a while. So you just, like, come in and then comment on something.
This junkyard, all
We have people who do that all the time.
Drew runs
And then they're
Oxy
like,
for
oh, I
Damien.
didn't say
Go to
that.
Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do,
Ah, she's
don't
wearing
open the door.
Raven Skull Bird Rorschach shirt.
Juliet.
Ares,
is waiting.
hello.
That infernal inferno is the
Now you've
culprit,
said hello twice.
closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The
does
corners
that
of the
taste a
world
little
are
sweet to
mere
me today?
prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Garbage.
Let's leave.
I hate the
For
relationship.
real. If you don't mean this, it's
Ah,
just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
dun dun dun. And that's how the... Why did I ban your friend? Because he was being a racist little shit. And I don't accept that in my community.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
I think that's the first time they've held hands.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Birth mother. The way you said that was so ultra dramatic.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I'm here. Because I'm not an asshole. I didn't know this was a lewd stream. Ugh. Oh, are you leaving, Ares? Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you another time. I really want to just... Rachel, go away. I don't like her. You can handle this.
You can handle this. Not without you.
Oh my god, no. Leave me alone. They're forcing me! No, why do you always get what you want? Join. That seems way more, maybe it's because I just read a book where, like, the joining was basically... It was kind of like marriage, but it was like you go and you have sex and then that's your person for life. It was the joining, so you join with people. So I'm like, no, I don't want to join with you. You're not my person for life. Get out of here. You like her feather? I do too. So, Rachel. I just don't like her. That was a Treasure of the Abyss, Nicole. This tea is perfect for insertion. Hell yeah.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Parallels. I'm seeing the parallels. I see. So we're gonna see little, like, vignettes. That's cute.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us
Look at
were
them cutting a
pursuing
rug.
college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Escape from what, though? It makes me wonder, like, what her life was like. Because obviously, we're seeing similarities to Rachel's life so far. In that, you know, everyone wants her, she's Little Miss Perfect, you know, everyone loves her. And then she picks me, and I'm blinded by her whatever the fuck. It's her vagina I'm blinded by. I love penis vagina. Hey, Fade. And then, I distracted myself. And then, yeah, she's just like, she wants an escape from parents who love and care about her. Like, I don't understand why Rachel's like, fuck the world! Rah! Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
That is not how that works.
And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life.
Aw.
There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Stop telling Chloe her life, or keep telling her her life. Let's do it, man. It's a joke in a movie? Witches. I missed it.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made
I hate
myself
needles.
believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Oof.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her
Oh, the traffics.
for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
What a good dad. Dad. He's a good dad. Oh, I love you guys. Big hearts, my darlings. Hey, JP. Comments the prayer to Satin. I mean, Satin is pretty cozy.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
Hey, Dame. Hey, Sins.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Oh, these are all confrontational, and I'm sitting here. Me as the player, not me as Chloe. Me is sitting here. Me is sitting here, going like, "That's a pretty good decision." That's a pretty good decision. And Zero Pass, we don't know exactly. I wouldn't say that she was necessarily beautiful and open-minded. It seems like she always wanted an escape and that she was always kind of destructive. That's what it seems like to me. It could just be because that's exactly how Rachel is, and they set up these parallels, and I'm much more familiar with Rachel as a character. But we don't know why she was doing drugs. But it's possible that nobody introduced her to it. She was just like, this is an escape, a destructive escape, perfect for me, and like went for it. Not necessarily that she was like hanging out with friends and someone was like, oh, you'll love this or whatever. Like, we don't know the situation. You're not commenting on the game, you should clarify. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, Dad seems like he's got this figured out. Right. Yeah. I knew that he was a good guy, man. He's a good dad, and then Mrs. Amber mom. She's such a sweetheart. I actually really like her as a person and a character. So like, I don't trust her, especially because there's a scene earlier in the first episode, there was a scene where Rachel kicks over the fire and sets the wildfire. Her birth mother, Sarah, is sitting there. Oh, hey, 8-Bit, by the way. She's sitting there in the burning national park, smoking a cigarette, and she smiles. Fuck that shit. She hasn't changed. She's still destructive. No thank you. I mean, obviously this is, like, metadata. Like, I shouldn't use that if I'm trying to roleplay Chloe, because we don't know that. That was something that the game showed us separately. It's an interesting interview with Ashley Burge. Also touches on the subject of addiction and opiates, just a theme of the week for me by accident. All thought-provoking stuff, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris, for sure. And at least the way that the game presented it, it seemed pretty clear that she wasn't doing that before she had Rachel. So it's not like she was struggling with addiction already. At least that's the way the game presents it. Obviously, it could be, we don't know. But, like, that's wrong facial expression. Wrong as in, like, really fucked up. Like, who is sitting in the midst of a spreading wildfire and being like, yeah, my kid said that. Like, no one does that. But yeah, I agree with you. I would not let her anywhere near my kid. Good dad.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Ooh.
Rachel.
Harsh truth.
I think I need to lie down.
I know I don't like Rachel as a character, and she's got something, like, deeply fucked up about her, but...
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
But, like, I still have empathy, you know? Ooh, I like thunderstorms. Dick, cock, penis balls. Yes, good point, Leaf. Yeah, I'm only talking about this in relation to the game and these specific characters. However, in terms of these characters, like, her choosing to start using drugs after she became a mother, that was her choice. I'm not saying that once you're addicted is a different situation. But the way the game presented it was she didn't already have an addiction.
Rachel took that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay.
But yeah, she didn't already have this going on as an issue that she was working through. At least I think. So I'm judging her not based on the fact that she has an addiction. I'm judging her based on the fact that was the choice to start was a choice that it appears that she freely made because she's destructive. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Sins. But the way the game kind of set it up, it seems like she's just always kind of been looking for an escape and looking to be destructive. Like, they set it up as this is how she's always been, rather than this is how she's been after she became a mother. How am I? I'm okay. We're just dealing with some heavy shit early in the morning. So, for those of you who just came in, what happened was, at the end of the last episode, we just started episode 3 today. At the end of episode 2, Rachel throws a fit, breaks the breaks the dining room table, and is like, "I saw you kissing that lady." And Dad goes, "That woman wasn't my mistress, that was your mother." And then he just now, at the beginning of this episode, showed us their relationship. So, and there are very close parallels between what we've seen of Rachel throughout the game, which I feel is, like, they wouldn't make the parallels so close if they didn't want us to draw, to look at those similarities and to take, the information that we know about Rachel and her character and kind of let that color our view of Sarah. But basically, she was super popular, everyone loved her teachers loved her, and he was so surprised that she wanted to be with him, and in his words, he was blinded by that fact, but she always kind of wanted an escape, and this is well before any pregnancy happened. She always wanted an escape, she's destructive, and I knew that I wasn't enough for her, that she would always be seeking those things, and when she got pregnant, I hoped that it would fix things, and it did for a little bit, and then the whole scene with the drug use, and he was like, "No, get the fuck away from my kid." And I guess the terms of the agreement, I don't know if it was phrased as a "you stay away and I'll give you money," or more of a, like, I keep custody of her and, like, as compensation I'll give you money. I don't know. I guess they're kind of the same thing. Fade. So it seems like she always had this escape and destruction in her personality based on Rachel's personality, because, again, their journeys are very similar. And their behavior and personality is very similar. So I believe that we're meant to draw conclusions based on Rachel. So yeah, like, it could possibly be, like, there are a lot of question marks, and there's a lot of stuff that we can try to infer, but based on what the game has presented us with, I'm inclined to believe that she's kind of just always been this way, and she, on purpose, makes destructive choices. And, like, she doesn't want to be someone's mother. Someone who wants to always escape is not going to want to be someone's mom. Someone who wants to always be running, always be moving, like, you're not going to want to, you know, stay in one place and do one very major thing, you know? Wearing glasses that are too small for you. Are they squishing your head? How you doing that thing, by the way? Max, I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. I chatted with Rose, Rachel's surprisingly cool mom, and even helped her set the table. I'm glad that Chloe thinks she's cool, because I really liked Rose. I like Rose. She's a sweetie. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene so we could make our escape. About that. It turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of our goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. Hint, hint, Chloe. Hello. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. She is her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. I dislike the phrasing of that, but I get what they're trying to say. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. And then we got a message, a group message. Oh, they're blue light glasses. I see. That probably doesn't feel good. Can you have them adjusted? Or do you have, like, is it okay for you to use just, like, regular glasses? Or not use them until they're adjusted? Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Heart, heart. Aw, Dana. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Thanks, Hayden. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, Brooke. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Oh, I'm sorry, Juliet. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. That's so nice that they want me to be there, though. Like, imagine this, like, Chloe has been so isolated and alone, and she, like, finally starts interacting with people, and they're all like, oh, you're super cool, hang out with us. You know, like, I know that she feels she should be there for Rachel, and honestly, even though I think Rachel is a horrible person, and I don't want anything to do with her, like, I would still feel bad leaving her when she's, going through something big, especially because she's so scary. Especially because she's a little bit terrifying. But, like, imagine if Rachel wasn't a manipulative, destructive person, and Chloe could, like, make all these friends. Look, Hayden and Dana and Juliet and Brooke. That's 4 right there, where previously she had 0. Also Steph, who we love, and Mikey, and even Drew is, like, kind of starting to be her friend. And Samantha. Basically everyone at the school is starting to like her because of my influence, because I'm the best. I'm the best at making Chloe do nice things.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
I'm gonna talk to him. Even though I don't think this is something Chloe would do, this is something that when I play a video game, if I want information and I want more content and more lore and whatnot, and more insights, I will make characters do stuff that they wouldn't necessarily do, to an extent.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
Aww.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah.
Of course she will.
I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I kind of want to say, shouldn't that be up to Rachel, but, like, you know, she's still pretty young. Like, when she was younger, obviously, she wouldn't have had the faculties to make that decision. And now, me as the player is horrified by Rachel's overall personality and behavior, so I don't really want her making her own decisions and like, oh, destructive meet destructive. Let's fuck up the entire world. No thanks. Like, that's spooky. I don't want them to ever meet. But like, maybe he was planning to tell her when she was 18 and let her make that choice as an adult. Maybe everyone likes Chloe because she's now close to Rachel. I don't think so. The kids at Blackwell are fairly judgmental enough that she would... I think the drama kids specifically like her because she helped in their hour of need and helped their play succeed, something that they've worked hard on. So they appreciate that, and she did well on top of it, so they see her as one of them. I think that's more likely. And then in terms of Steph and Mikey, she spent time with them. You know, so that's clearly like they had a moment together separate from Rachel. They actually haven't even seen her interact with Rachel at all. And then Drew is kind of warming up to Chloe because he helped. He stepped in and tried to protect Drew and Mikey. And then in terms of Samantha, Samantha is just a sweetie heart. And I think she always kind of like liked us, but didn't want to impose. But like we came up to her and talked to her and helped her with problems, and she's like, Rachel, you're the best. It reminds me, Leaf, of Land Before Time. Wasn't the dinosaur, the Triceratops, named that? Or was it spelled with a C because of Triceratops? Kona. But yeah, I don't think that just because Rachel thinks that Chloe is cool, that would be enough for a bunch of teenagers to like want her presence, especially because she just got suspended, you know? So if it was like, oh, you're in with the popular kid, like that doesn't matter now. She's not even in the school hierarchy. I think it was Sarah with a C, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say, what are you afraid Sarah would do? Because I don't want it to be up to Rachel.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
She does it to you.
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
And the safety of literally everyone else. Try the truth? No, I will. Like, legit. Like, that's a totally acceptable ask. He's like, I'm not telling you what to do, but please just try to keep her safe. What a good dad!
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too.
They're babbies.
But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can.
Dad!
I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Aw, I knew he was a good guy. I just knew it.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
I liked that table. I typically don't like glass tabletops, but I liked the design along the edge. Are you okay?
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
We're gonna talk to her.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point,
Cute.
considering everything.
I love Rose.
Okay. Rose.
Do you need any help? Or sorry about tonight? Like, both? But I'm just gonna ask if she needs help, because,
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me?
Of
It's
course.
in the breezeway. Door
The
to the left of the
breezeway?
fridge.
Yeah, sure. Door to the left of the fridge. I've never heard of a breezeway. What's a breezeway? What's this shirt?
Hey. Cool graphic.
Is that a
Rachel was really getting rid of this?
is that a fire in it? Oh wait, we can take a
I should check on Rachel.
I'm gonna take the shirt. I don't know why, I just like feel like I want it. I don't think she'll
Mrs.
mind.
Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel
I'm
was
glad we
going
asked.
to give it away anyhow.
Aw, she's learning.
Thanks.
She's becoming less of a shit bean. Everything's a bean. Oh my guy. That is totally a Kit t-shirt. That was a fire in an ice cream cone. 100% Kit right there. It would be even more Kit if it was a skull on fire in an ice cream cone. Oh, it won't just let me sweep. I have to ask her what she wants me to do with the broom. Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I just want to hug her. She's such a sweetheart.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Aww. I honestly feel like Chloe would say why. Saw a video where someone had a glass desk. Moved some of the stuff out of the way. Their dog was underneath, looking up at the camera. That's cute.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
Oh,
How am I doing?
oh my
Your
god.
generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I love her so much. Oh my god, what a fucking sweetheart. Doing better than Rachel, hey. I would say, yeah, it's super weird. That's such a Chloe thing to say. Yeah, it kind of looked like she was gonna put it, like, under her arm to, like, make her hold it. I know, she's the most precious bean! Rose is probably the best character in the game. Although Steph and Elliot are pretty high up there, too. She's just like... Can you imagine? Well, I can't imagine, because you know who else is like this? Sins is like this. I'm calling you out, babe. Like, the type of person who, even if they're dealing with something, like, they want to know how you were doing. I know, Sins is the best mom. Best chat mom. Although I can't say, sorry mom. I say words sometimes, I'm sorry. Raven, I'm sorry. Fade, don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. You're both the best chat mom. But yeah, just like that, like, broke my heart into tiny little love pieces when she's going through something super traumatic and, you know, kind of, like, something very intense. And she turns around and asks me how I am. And you think, good. Hey, idol darling, how are you? I'm gonna say it's super weird because that's a Chloe thing.
I guess I'm not great.
Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret.
100%.
There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Aww. James lied. Oh, then it's like looks at his photo. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all for lying. Again, I'm always a big proponent of the truth, but like... You know, it becomes a thing. Like, if you're a parent and you're hiding something that's too complicated for a child to understand, and then, like, when do you decide to tell them, you know? Like, it's just like, wouldn't it be better to just not? Anyway, I don't blame them at all. I don't even have what I think is the best option there.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did.
Same, though.
It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. Damn. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Rose is the best.
You think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
I agree.
Thank you, Chloe.
She has excellent parents. They are so nice. I know, right? She's so cute. I love her. I just want to, like, squish her. She is the best character in the whole fucking game. Whole game. Look, I love Steph, and I love Elliot, and Samantha's pretty adorable. Rose is the best, though. I'm saying it. I'm making a decision. Best character. House is literally shaking. I would find that really cool. Is Wiggum okay? Heading out to class. All right, darling, I hope you have the most wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I love you.
Better head upstairs.
Pretend that
I don't think Rachel
the
really
pen
wants to be
pride
alone.
flag is in here. in here. Such a dork. Bye, darling. I hope class goes well. Tune back in if I can get a solid connection on campus. All right, darling. Hope to see you later. Best character is in you like her as a person? Yes. I like her as a person. I think she's incredibly realistic and incredibly strong and caring. Like, I don't think I've ever come across a video game character that I was like, oh, it's Sins. This is Sins. And I love Sins to the ends of the fucking earth. I love you. I'm feeling very lovey today. Probably because I'm, like, very emotionally vulnerable at the moment, so I really like this door. Independent, punctual independent, punctual boss-ass bitch of a woman. Yeah. But yeah, I think that, she's just, like, super nice. She's just, like, there's nothing to dislike about her. There's nothing to dislike about her at all. Best character. Do-si-do. I actually like that one. Don't judge me.
Rachel?
Ah, I just realized hell is empty. I think,
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
honestly, I would go cuddle if I liked Rachel, but I hate her. Like, I want to be there for her because, like, she's a human and she's going through a rough time. And I know that it would mean a lot for her, but I just hate Rachel's character so much. I hate her. I do not like her at all.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Kiss Me Kate, fabulous play. Ate too much chicken salad and regret it? No. Then you tie her up in a present with the prettiest and most adorable bow ever. You just have to love her and hug her forever and ever. Once Upon a Time, I've actually never seen that play. Glass Menagerie, that's Tennessee Williams. I've read that, I believe. Can't read what that says. Stars from Earth. Oh, cool. Road trip, casting call, pictures. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself and see if we may not F it all, F it after all. It is well that I should with... Is it well that I should with to leave this drear... I think it's supposed to be wish, but that was a T. Is it well that I should wish to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find? Henry Kendall. The beginning is always today. Mary Wollstonecraft. Nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible. Oh, the word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. Greylark, hello and welcome. If I mispronounce your name, please correct me, if you would. How are you doing today?
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
I mean, she does have a pretty cool room. I'm, Aw, and the stars over there. There's so much to look at.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
I know. To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show. Break a leg, we love you, Mom and Dad. I love her parents. She's got real good
It
parents.
makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Cute. I'm technically on the cusp, depending on where you look. But I'm always in Sagittarius, but I'm either like, I'm right at the beginning. Some of them start on the 22nd, and some of them start on the 24th, and I'm the 24th of November. Where's Sagittarius? Would I even be able to recognize it? The answer is nope. Is that it? What a boring looking collection of stars. Isn't it supposed to look like a fucking centaur with a bow and arrow? And I believe that's Scorpio, so that makes sense because Scorpio's after. Cancer, Gemini, you're Libra. Do you believe in astrology? I mean, what do you mean by believe in it? Strengths, creative, passionate, loving, devoted, diplomatic. I think when she wants to be. Weaknesses, self-centered, yup. Volatile, yup. Possessive, yup. Dramatic, yup. That describes Rachel to a fucking T. Does date of birth affect personality in your opinion? I don't think it's a hard and fast rule at all, no. I'll be showing my origins and lurking most of the day of popping in for Funes to say hi. Hey Mana, how you doing? Nothing's essential as a centaur, and I'm sad that the stars don't show the sensuality, man. Get it together. Anyway. Yeah, that is, like, spookily accurate for this character.
Cool light.
It is very, very cool. Ooh!
This light needs more light.
You should probably turn off the other lamp. No. Alright, I got this.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember, you are loved. Before all else, be armed. Huh. Yeah, that is a weird juxtaposition there.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Bear, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. I've got alerts turned off because we had, immediately when I booted the stream, an influx of trolls this morning. So I just wanted to preemptively not let alerts go off. But I think for this game, especially with how close we are at the end, it's like a good idea anyhow. Some good things happening at work, but makes me busy. Good. Yeah, I like how almost every other constellation looked more like a centaur. I agree.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Individualist, type 4. The individualist. The type 4s can be the most creative of the types when they are able to reach their potential. At their best, type 4s are inspired, productive, sensitive, and independent. In a difficult environment, however, type 4s can fall into melancholy and self-indulgence. 4s craft their own identities by picking and choosing a select few of their emotions to rely on, and all but blocking out the rest. The game is doing a very good job of making these things, like, very spot on for Rachel. This is basically like, hey, do you want insight to Rachel? Have you not picked up on this on your own? We're going to tell you if you choose to look at this information. Thank you for the caster for Bear. Kit, how are you? Self-indulgence equals forest fires. Yeah, legit. Type 4s define themselves by their differences from other people. While this can lead to incredible talent and creativity, it can also lead to an unhealthy obsession on how their perceived deficiencies and flaws. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds. Which I think is kind of what the bracelet was functionally doing, but she was ignoring it. Could have sworn Rachel was a timid sweetheart. No, you're thinking of Samantha. I'm gonna go take Lupin for a walk. I hope you have a good walk. So what do we have here? Individualist with reformer and helper, I guess. I've never seen any of this chart before. I'm not familiar with it. Has anyone seen a chart like this? We have investigator, loyalist, enthusiast, challenger, peacemaker, reformer, helper, achiever. I wonder what I would be. I've never seen this chart. You've heard of it? I'd probably be, if I had to pick 3, I don't know how it works. Individualist, enthusiast, and helper. I think those are me. Anyway, interesting. I'll have to look that up later.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Dad! Good dad. They are enneagrams. Enneagram. Hey, there we go. Shit. I love how the only words that I could get out was there and shit. I'm looking through all your stuff.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Latin honors American experience, 20th century lit, biology honors drama lab, and phys ed. Excellence personified, unfailingly insightful and dedicated, indefatigable of mind and spirit, an absolute star pupil, the light of Dionysus brightly shone. Oh, Mr. Keaton. Perfect attendance. That's it. I'm just gonna, like, look at all of her stuff.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
This is just organization. This isn't effort. She literally all that's written here is like her homework. We're gonna totally graffiti this though, because I don't think Rachel would mind.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But
Found a
which
test. Post it. Anatomy or herbology? Well, she's already fairly good at anatomy. So unless we were gonna draw a penis, which I don't know if we're gonna do. Cause she caught our injury as a, what was it, a distal radial fracture. And she was able to almost pinpoint how long ago it had happened. So I think definitely herbology, which is gonna be about weed.
That's the one.
Page 420, Puff Puff versus Past. Oh.
There's an essay I might actually read. Or, write. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
To our shining star, Mom and Dad, save those flowers. They are excellent parents. And also, flowers are pretty. Don't disrespect the flowers like that.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Yeah. We're making her room better. Oh, look at this little fluffy pup thing. Look at that little puppy. What's this?
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Man, I love Shakespeare.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
That's a cool globe. I'm gonna look at her computer or
I know
use it.
something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with that fire north of town? And when it's going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death, asking for a friend. Bros before brodies. First, no! Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from. No idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Prescott's. Like, 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. Occam's razor, people. Just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, this town is weird. What else is new? But why male models? What? We are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people's burial ground, no we're not. Burn, get it? Who is he replying to? Whatever. I can't be bothered. Love dat pup, me too! Artificial difficulty plays, hello and welcome. How are you doing today?
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
I'm gonna graffiti this.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said. Rachel's terrifying. Let's put something I said.
Back on the train, I said...
Good, tired, and gay. Not too bad. Not terrible things to be. Let
I
me know
can't wait to leave this place.
if you need an accomplice. That's what that said.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Nathan's not that bad. He's not that bad of a dude. Okay. So right, we were looking...
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
I was trying to find something to make the light brighter, but I don't see anything else to interact with.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Oh! Emergency kit. We didn't open this. It's literally the only thing we didn't do. I thought we were gonna maybe, like, play nurse, like, wrap a bandage around her arm or something.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
I appreciate her parents. Her dad's so cool. I'm the loyalist, the helper, and the peacemaker. I believe that. I totally believe that. She's thinking about what other arson? Yeah, right? Legit. Let's see what Mom had to say. Oh, she's still typing. Just explain what's happening. Don't be vague. Your mom cares about you. Your mom's... You know, she doesn't make the best choices. She tries, though. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Poor Joyce. What a sweetheart. There are people who don't have a 3-day kit at hand. I don't. She did. Just look at the top of chat. It's there right now. That thing. Arson's good as hell sometimes. Yeah, I'm actually gonna click on it so that I have it for later. Flashlight. Oh, I probably should have talked to her. Oh, well. Ah, that's clever. And you can move it around and take it with you. That's pretty cool, actually.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
I'm gonna look at her and try and talk to her, and then we'll do the stars, cause content.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right
Oh, we already did look at her. My bad.
now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. Hey, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Okay, let's give her the stars. And we have a new song.
Hey, check it out.
This is actually really cute.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
Chloe is not
I've always
entirely a
loved stars.
shithead.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Still beautiful, our stars suck. Oh, still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful. Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
Of course you can.
And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them.
That's just flat out not true.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
If this were somebody I liked, I would say that I'm honored. Because honestly, I would be. I feel like saying maybe is like really shitty though. I'm hoping that maybe means maybe you can still trust your parents because there's no reason for you not to. I mean, I guess not no reason. They did, okay, they lied, but like, understand why.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
You should take it back.
No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
This is a really sweet moment, but I still hate Rachel. But she's like actually acting normal right now.
Stand still. true. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted.
Hey, Wormy. How you doing?
Why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there, but I dare be wanted.
You are Rachel. Mana, no. Bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
in a corridor. Yeah, and you call
Oh, right, you're
me.
Chloe. Sorry.
Yeah, when I see you, you know damn well. Throw back arms, I love you, and I won't be bothered.
I recognize the song now. We've heard it before.
It's crucial that you see the truth when looking for yourself, not useless observation.
I remember this now. Yuck, that beanie. Yeah, Chloe also keeps her room very messy. Yeah. Somebody said it was someone called Daughters that did the soundtrack. It's either Daughters or The Daughters.
Yeah, and you call
Yeah, the music,
me.
Daughter. The music in this game is really good.
You know damn well.
Mana, that is absolutely right. That is perfect.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me,
I don't think that's true.
I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Yes. I'm gonna say, I don't know. So, like, the way that I'm treating Rachel is very different from how I would treat somebody else. But I really don't trust Rachel's judgment. I don't trust Rachel, period. Right now, she's reacting the way that anyone would react, but, like, that doesn't erase the way that she reacted before and the destruction that she wrought. And I worry that having her interact with someone else who is exactly like her and very destructive, I don't like it. I don't trust it. It's real bad. So I'm gonna say I don't know. Oh, where was my thought before? Oh, yeah. I don't buy it that her mom was here for her. I think it's all part of some sort of scheme or manipulation or something based on the way that, like, we saw the file, because her Rachel's dad is the district attorney, and Sarah is involved in that. Like, she's linked to the other people in the case. So I think it's way more likely, especially after so long, I think it's way more likely that she's trying to weasel her way into Rachel's life or into the family, not because she wants to see Rachel, and not because she's actually cleaned herself up. I think that there's something sinister going on there. I don't trust her at all, especially the smile at the wildfire. Like, again, Chloe doesn't know this. I know this. You can wash beanies? Yes, of course you can. Let me just alt-tab for a second before this gets scrolled up. Because this is, like, fucking perfect. Hang on. That is the best description. Like attracts like. Why are all of us loyalist helpers? Helper, loyalist, reformer. What does reformer mean? Like, in this testy business. Anyway. Loyalists and helpers. I'm not really surprised.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
No, none of this, no. I'm rolling my eyes. Both of these are the same fucking option. Stop reinforcing this, Chloe. I know! Realistic, conscientious, and principled. Strive to live up to their high ideals. I see. I would have never guessed that that's what that meant.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
Boo.
You do that?
I'll
Welcome
give it
back,
a
kid.
shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I can handle that, apparently.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Don't do either of those things. It doesn't matter, because you're not seeing her. Fuck. I really fucking hate Rachel. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that she's doing drugs. It just means that she's still involved in that world somehow, in some way.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered.
Don't say it.
I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
I thought she was going to tell Rachel that she is the other thing that matters. And I was like, no. God, this relationship. This game is trying so hard to make me want them to be together. I'm just like, please no. Please stop. I mean, that could have been an excuse. But yeah, typically yes, Fade. Who knows?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember
Where's
when we used to
Victoria
work
there?
on cars together? Those are
Ew.
some of my favorite memories.
Ew. Or my memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touche. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Nothing here, or here it is. I'm gonna pick here it is because I want to know what it is.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
This is a really bizarre scene.
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real.
That's not true.
This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Unless she meant like in this dream sequence.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage, or sound and fury.
Something about the
All
whole
the
world
world's a stage.
being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Victoria, shit. Individual helper enthusiast. Or individualist helper enthusiast. I think that's probably what I'm gonna get. He broke the loyal chain.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her.
I don't want to find
Plus,
her.
He likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday.
I think the rest of the game is probably going to go a little bit faster because you all know how I feel already. I don't need to keep harping.
Dude. Pick
And
up.
it's also not really giving me divergent choices. It's giving me different
Hey,
ways of saying the
Frank.
same thing.
I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
Just tell him. Helping a friend, I guess.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Bye.
Well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Horrible, horrible trouble and bad decisions. Oh, was that supposed to be rhetorical?
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think we've looked at everything. We have not looked at Dad's jacket or the scape. Okay, we've got some more stuff to look at. We're gonna look at the stuff, read the text message,
Dad's
take a shower.
favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Have I ever watered that?
Water the plant, please. Don't let Lisa die.
Better than nothing.
No, honey, no. Just poured a can of stuff. Yeah, my dad still has a flip phone. I had a flip phone up until way past 2010. And then I had one of those, like, slide out the keyboard ones. And I only got rid of that after... Like, I would have kept my flip phone if, when I switched cell phone plans, they hadn't, like, required that I get a new phone. Actually, acid-loving plants respond well to soft drinks.
Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now.
It's a cool board, though. Shelves.
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Pair of shoes? I mean, everything else kind of looks like a pile of shit, but, you know.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Or maybe she's been too upset to bother doing your fucking laundry. I'm gonna check our computer just to see if there's anything new.
Figures.
Sarah Gearhart. One result. Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gearhart. March 16th, 1989. Each year, Winchester High School grants the Fisher Award, named after famous explorer Robert Fisher, to the student who best... That's about it. Try another search.
What?
Victoria Chase commented on a photo?
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you needed more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that was classy.
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Are you plant? No, you liked fire too much to be a plant. I flipped 2 ways. Miss my original cell phone, so one of those T9 slider phones with a big screen. I kind of missed my very first one. It was my mom's. It was like one of those bricks, the Nokia bricks. It was green. It was pretty. But I really like my phone. The Nexus 5X. I've had it for 3 years or so. Review. Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm. By Daniel Balch. Last night, The Tempest was reborn upon Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction of Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, atypically absent from overdone classic works. Stellar in the lead role, the young Rachel Amber commanded the stage just as Prospera herself commands the unknown. Worthy of special mention was Nathan Prescott's Caliban, who carried himself with the mighty tension of a coiled spring. Ah, good sentence, dude. Even from the back of the audience, Mr. Prescott's rage toward his enslaver was palpable, an unusual and admirable feat for such a young actor. He just had to look at his dad and be like, this is how I feel towards dad.
Thou art an idiot.
Yet the real star tonight, in the role of Ariel, was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand. As she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty, Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refuses Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I've never seen a more believable portrayal of surprise than Miss Price's authentic astonishment. 5 stars. Reformer, enthusiast, investigator. Interesting.
Hang in there, Skip.
Don't Quit Your Day Job, an interview with Skip Matthews, Pisshead frontman. Arcadia Bay Online News. Following the sudden popularity of your song Nothing Wrong, what's next for Pisshead? Well, for the moment, we're still taking things slowly. So, we shouldn't hold our breath for a full Pisshead album on the horizon? One day. But for now, I'm still working my day job. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to keep the dream alive, even if it seems like it's holding you back. Aw. Skip, I love you. What a cutie pie. What a cutie pie. Alright. We've seen everything in here. I'm ready to go.
Is Mom playing music? I'm
gonna let them catch up with that. Max, when you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We all learn these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important fact of all. Some of them are dead. Don't they? Isn't that like a thing that they teach you? Before you can see the light, you have to deal with the darkness. Yet somehow, Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in her world. Finding her real mom. It's not your real mom! Just because you exited her vagina doesn't mean shit. She didn't ask me right away. At first, she didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time I didn't freak out on her. You mean she didn't freak out on you? Ugh, disgusting. I gave her space. Here's something you never learned, Max. When someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her, even if that means making the stars shining in her bedroom. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told her I think I can do it. If I can reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe, Conjurer of Stars. Biological mom ain't shit. Yeah, the first flip phone that I had, Samsung flip phone, a bunch of people had the same one, and my friend's dad dropped it, and it got run over by a snowplow. Still worked. Wasn't even, like, damaged. It's probably scratched up, but, like, it still worked. Yeah, I had the Nokia when I was in junior high, but that's because payphones were becoming more scarce. And my mom wanted me to be able to call her and tell her when I was going to go over to a friend's house after school, rather than coming straight home. So I used it for that, and then also to play Snake, because it had Snake on it. Yeah, they totally were immortal, that's for sure. Yeah, I kind of miss it too, Mana. Rachel, thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? You kick ass? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering then grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet me at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. I also think Victoria was texting us something. So I was right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. For once I agree with Victoria. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yup. You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. Honestly, I'm just good at memorizing lines. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Oh man, when you're an awful person and then everyone suddenly realizes, that's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe. Stop texting me. Leave me alone. A few months into owning it. Oh, no. Yeah, this phone's battery used to last, like, days and days on end. It doesn't so much anymore. Isn't that our room? So we can go shower. I do want to walk around and see what's different.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Putting your foot down, a guide to reining in your unruly teen.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Take it then. We're gonna open the condom drawer, I'm ready. VHSs and condoms. She keeps opening it. Mother's Day card?
I remember this. Mom loved it.
This card is
Wait.
redeemable.
Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
This card is redeemable for a free breakfast in bed. Love you, William. May 8th, 2005. It's been scientifically proven you're officially the best mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day, love, Chloe. That's really cute. It's a pretty sweet drawer. Oh, we have additional dialogue.
Shit.
David's
David
things.
really is moving in.
I mean, yeah, his bags are all over. Receipt? Did she sell it?
Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Ouch. Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car.
Compensating for my lack of banana with a bright yellow sports car.
Sports cars are really good for...
Hot rod flames hitting on chicks. Let's put flames on it.
Flames. Lots of flames.
Oh, I thought she was gonna make it, like, on the car. Well, I should have known. I'm really tempted to go downstairs. I mean, I guess we will after we shower, right? Let's shower first. Lack of banana and fruit fly.
David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
You said you weren't living here.
Okay. My towel's probably in here. I don't
Oops.
even know what's in there.
I cut her off. My bad. Lavender soda where? Ooh, we're gonna be a pirate.
I can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were...
There's the blue
kids.
hair dye. Did you see it?
Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
I'm really tempted. That would be the silliest prank. To just like put a banana in the backseat of someone's car and hope that they get little fruit flies in there.
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Did she not?
Hot water.
take it?
Don't let me down.
I'm gonna keep looking around just cause.
Gross.
Manly grip pomade. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some pomade.
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Let's take a shower. I didn't say I was gonna put it in your car. It's a joke.
Go back to where you had all
You guys don't trust me? Where's the bath mat? Just one streak. Also, that's not how hair dye works. It's not ready yet. That's not how that works.
I need new clothes.
Put on the fire cone one. Wait, why are you going in your mom's closet? Oh, with bananas. I'm really tempted next time somebody picks me up, if it's one of you guys, just like having a shit ton of bananas on me. Aww.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Arcadia Bay Garage. Dagron. I do like the Dagron. Cone of Fire. I'm gonna put on the Dagron and then we're gonna change the outfit. Oh, we'll try them all on. Why not? Swoop end credits. Oh, this is like classic Chloe, though. Hey, those boots kind of look familiar. Look at my stupid face. Hands up like to drop the bananas. You'd have to take a banana from me and then wield it like a gun. For a proper stick up. I have this outfit in mind for somebody. Look at my stupid face. Yeah, I spent a lot of money and spent hours at the salon for color like that, right? You don't have a bath mat? But you don't have a bath? I mean, you need one for a shower anyway. Like, what do you do? Literal Chloe. I know! Like, hello? I do actually really like this outfit. We might go back to it, but I'm gonna look at the other ones. Let's look at the Dagron. You're wearing blue flannel now? I don't think I own any flannel. I used to have oversized flannel shirts that were my mom's. I don't hate this, but I like the red better. Like, I don't love the jacket with that shirt on. I don't know why. I think I just like the contrast to the other one. It's not bad, though. Like to closet circa 2010. I would wear this shit now. What are you kidding me? Let's try out the fire cone. Can't believe I'm a lesbian and own 0 flannels. Yeah, I don't know where mine went. I'm pan, by the way. See, I like this. This is totally something I would wear. I'll let you guys vote. Do we like the jean jacket and the fire cone shirt, or do we want the flannel? Jean jacket or flannel? Flannel, flannel, alright. Including purple? I should get some. But the other thing is, like, button-down shirts, like, I guess I would only use it for layers. No, you know what? That's not true. I have a button-down that is flannel, but it's, like, a little bit more structured. And less, like, slouchy. Oh, man, you guys all love the flannel. Alright. I like cone, but flannel. Gotcha. Yeah, if we could do that, I totally would. But they don't let you mix and match. Just wear it with a tee. Yeah. Alright, we're going back to the flannel. We're playing Mana now. Awesome.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Literal you,
Dad's
I know.
toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
You literally showed up to my house wearing a flannel shirt. Okay. Can we take this? No. Alright, let's leave. Sent me a Little Red Songbook but forgot my flannel. You should talk to the administration. Pixel Bob
Here
Ross
goes.
shirt? I've never seen that one.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Okay.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
Well, they're actually super cute.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
That's actually
You
really
are
sweet.
one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
It's cute that he's learning how to cook so that he can give her a break. That's real cute. I know we typically don't like David, but I don't think he's really a bad guy. He just needs some teaching on how to be a little bit more He just needs to get brought into the modern era in a couple of ways. Aww. Dude needs a chill pill. I mean, he's fine right now. Like, when he's not trying to discipline Chloe, he's a totally fine dude. Not so brash. Yeah, he's just kind of
Hey,
abrasive is
who's
all.
there?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
See, he's being nice. Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Looks like you're celebrating Mother's Day, Idol.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
See? Mom
I'm
is a
just
sweetie.
here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
Say yes,
I
come
wish
home.
you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with Rachel. There's no reason to not be honest. Anyway. Hey Ori, how are you doing? I'm totally Nirvana all the time. Yeah, David is both a good guy and a douche. He can totally be a douche. Sometimes he says stuff that's a little dismissive or sexist, but like, those are not permanent things. Like, those are things that you can unlearn. Wait, what, Idol? Also, thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 5 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! I've got alerts off today.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Come on, have
Listen,
breakfast with
wait.
her. Be nice.
Before you go, David has something to say to you.
I bet it's an apology.
It won't take but a minute.
I bet Joyce told him to apologize.
Mom.
Aw, we have a good mom.
Chloe. I
don't have time for this.
Now,
Come on.
Hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
See, he's learning. Aww.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line. And I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. That is like such a far cry from how he's been. Yeah, it's sincere. It's sincere, and like, he's trying, and clearly our mom was like, what you did was not okay. I shouldn't have let him do that. Like, they're learning. Like, they make dumb mistakes, but they are really trying. Like, he does really care about our mom, and he cares about us. He just wants to help. He was just doing it in the worst way possible. He apologized. I'm going to accept it. Our stern bean is growing up. Yes, yes. Got your last crown. Oof, that's expensive. But the last one you needed. Congratulations, Ori. Super proud of you taking care of all that.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yay, she did
Yeah.
it.
Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
Come on. You had to
What?
ruin it.
It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Don't be a dick. Couldn't she have just left it at that?
Wait. 1 second. Don't go, Chloe.
He's trying so
I've
hard.
Meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Accept David's offer, but I would not feel comfortable taking that picture, especially with the shit that Chloe gets into. I would be worried that the photo would get ruined by accident. We're totally going to accept his offer, though. Like, he's making a conscious effort to rein in his douchebaggery. I know I'm phrasing it in a shitty way, but you get what I mean. Like, he's opening up to us, just like, oh my god, cute. Stern Bean opening up. Stern Bean is soft bean. Can't handle. I know. Chloe and Rachel are the worst. Chloe is not entirely the worst. She does a lot of nice, but she also does a lot of like poopy things, and I'm like, please stop. Yeah, of course it would be difficult. Of course. But like, he's finally taking a different tactic, whereas previously he was going like, hard ass, you listen to me, I yell at you, rah 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 rah. It's like, that never worked, you must take another tactic, and here he is taking another tactic, and I'm like so proud of him. Soft bean!
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
My heart. Definitely think about what he said, but let him keep it. It means a lot to him, obviously. I'm responsible as fuck, and even I'm scared I'd ruin it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to carry it around. It would make me very uncomfortable that it would accidentally get ruined. But the game doesn't give us that option, so we have to take it.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Aww, you just gave her like the best Mother's Day
I'm
present.
just so proud.
Let her hug
of
you.
Both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
Oh, I'm so
I love you,
proud of
sweetheart.
you.
All right.
Tell her you love her. Stop being a turd. We love our mom. Just denying all of it, yeah, for sure.
What the hell?
Rice cereals.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Aww. Right? I know. Just want to, like, shake her a little bit. Teenage turd disease. It's totally what she has. I didn't have that. I was, like, pretty well behaved for the most part. There was maybe, like, a month or two when I was like, meh. But that was it. And it was towards my grandparents, not my parents. Alright, so we're gonna watch this scene and then I'm gonna go on my break so I can use the bathroom. I gotta pee. I had a very large cup of tea and a lot of this water.
Hi, little squirrel. Oh, little squirrel, little squirrel.
Come on.
Oh, I thought she was wearing gloves. Her hands are just filthy.
Work with me here.
Damn it!
That's me.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
And here's where we're going to go on a break, because I have to pee. And it's also past time. I'll be gone about 2 minutes. I'm just gonna refill my water, use the bathroom, and do a little bit of stretching. Started working at 14. Yeah, dude. Had it bad getting it again with puberty 2.0. Gotcha. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. But even I was capable of recognizing someone was trying to be nice or helpful. I mean, like, she's an extreme case, right? Chloe's an extreme case. Alrighty. Like I said, I'll be gone about 2 minutes, and when I return, we have more Before the Storm coming at your face. So, get your face ready for that to happen. Okay, bye! I'll be right back.